And we're live.
Okay. Okay. Give it a second. Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome to episode 3.
أهلين.
Shut up. Hey, guys. Welcome to episode 3 of the podcast. As you can see, we have a brand new special guest. Not so special.
Whoa.
It's
Not
fine.
so clap,
we
clap.
didn't have the budget for. It's fine. Let's start. Fortunately, we can't have the voice acting club with us today because it's already like 9 a.m. I don't know.
Fortunately.
What? Did I say fortunately?
Yes.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
We'll cut that out. So we have, as you can see, we have a brand new guest here on the show. So let's just start by introducing ourselves. I'm Abdul Karim, the president of the Anime Club.
And it's your boy Abdul Rahman, and I'm the president of the gaming club.
Mustafa Ali, president of the council.
Muhammad Nabilsi, an executive of the Anime Club.
And I'm Rami, a former member of the club and an alumni of ADU.
Can you get your volume up? Because it's
Suddenly your.
What? Really? Is it good now?
Yeah. But we caught all that, so no worries. Let's keep moving.
Cool.
Welcome, Rami. So
Welcome. Can we have
Rami was
Good
a
to have
very
you.
active member in the Anime Club up until 2018, 2016.
Yep. No.
And he just vanished.
About September 2018, when I finished my summer semester and left.
And he just vanished, just like the Air Nation, right?
Yeah. Just like
Air
a fart
Nation,
in the
bravo.
wind.
Yeah.
Is it called the Air Nation? Are we allowed to say that?
No, what? you know what I'm talking about, though, right? The
No idea.
airbender thing. What was it called?
What?
خلاص مصطفى drop it.
Come on.
Let's move on. We don't have enough time.
You don't know Avatar, the airbender thing?
The only meme
We
I
do,
know,
but-
only meme I know is the Fire Nation.
Never
attack.
mind.
The year the Fire Nation.
Okay.
attack. That's the only meme I know from. Avatar.
Okay.
خلاص.
Guys, this is gonna be a shorter episode because we have suhoor very soon and everyone wants to sleep and eat and pass out. So yeah, we might have a bit of a shorter episode this time around. But yeah, let's.
A bit.
How should we start?
30 minutes long, a bit.
What we're gonna talk about?
Yeah, we're just basically gonna enjoy Rami's company this time, and Rami is gonna tell us about his life in America, basically.
Oh yeah, did we
Well,
mention that he moved to America after graduating from ADU? So yeah, I don't think that got mentioned.
Yeah. I made it, guys. I moved to America.
See, you can make it from ADU, guys.
Yeah. You
have
can.
hope.
If you
can.
graduate from ADU, you can make it in America. They're looking for ADU graduates here.
Oh my God, so much demand.
Yeah. When they saw
There's always hope.
they were gonna offer me 40 a year, but they saw ADU on the resume, and now they offer me 80.
But I have a
There
question.
you go, guys.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. What do you do for a living?
So
Let me give you a hint. Restart the router.
Oh yeah. So I restart laptops for a living. I do IT for a school, which means about 80% of the time I'm just dealing with people that don't know anything about technology, and I'm the genius there. Although I have just a basic knowledge of technology. I did graduate IT from ADU, but I haven't really used much of what I learned here.
Amazing.
But I mean, that's kind of how it is with most majors, really.
True.
Yeah, like doing what you learn and what you actually see in the workplace is like totally different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Even in architecture.
sometimes it's important to have those fundamentals, and other times it's really not, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think Abdul Karim also has an experience with that since he went to a site for his internship.
Yeah.
And I remember his reaction to architecture. He was like,
it's like so much information that's not been. I don't want to throw shade here. I don't. Let's move on. Let's just say there's a lot you miss out in the workplace. So just
True.
if you think what you know is like, if that's it, no, then if like you should look forward to the actual experience because you can definitely learn a lot from that too. So yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you really learn a lot in the first few months of work.
Yeah, exactly.
And it always feels like you don't know anything, and that's totally normal. Chances are, if you're working with good people, they'll teach you every little single thing, and they will not expect you to know anything, which is really normal.
Yeah, that's what you want, like when you're training or or at an internship or something.
Yeah, Musta's gonna die laughing because I don't usually talk in this accent.
Yes, because it's been a while since I last talked to Rami, and when he went to America, suddenly he picked up the American accent, and I could say he's doing it well. It's passable. And since I'm talking about that, can you remind us how did we meet? Do you remember?
So we actually met when everybody else met for the creation of the anime club. Before that, it was just a Facebook group. And
Founding
nothing else.
fathers.
And then
Yeah,
exactly.
actually,
we
that's-
actually decided. I think it was that day or like the next meeting. I think it was that day. It was decided who was going to be the president and who was going to be the vice president and the treasurer and stuff. And I was the secretary. Mustafa was the vice president, and a guy called Muhammad Shihab was the president at the time. But really,
Yeah.
after all that happened, the people that really started doing the work were mostly Mustafa, and then whoever was around him. So at the time, it was me and who was the treasurer again? Was that
No, even the
never mind.
treasurer wasn't.
Even he didn't do much. Yeah. But quickly, Mustafa became kind of the main person, and then we started organizing events and stuff. And,
True.
It was a lot of fun.
True.
Golden,
but
golden
I
period
just
of the
wanna-
anime club.
True. It was more of a community than a club, to be honest.
Yeah, it was,
It was a
really
lovely
just,
community.
yeah, it was just really a group of friends that just enjoyed the same thing.
Yeah.
And then
I just
we
wanna
added
I wanna
some events.
I wanna bring one thing to your attention, Rami. We didn't really meet.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
had-
yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, well, that's a
Yeah.
story you had. Well, that's something you have to say. So
Yeah.
I did.
So basically, Rami had a course called Natural Sciences, and my sister was taking that course. So she was like, "Oh, take it with me so we can study together." I was like, "Okay, sure." And I added the course. Later on, I found out that it's not in my
I was
curriculum.
gonna ask you
So-
natural sciences. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not in our curriculum, so I had to drop it out. So I come into the class and I sit down, and there is this guy next to me. And I finished the class, and the guy kept checking his phone. And I look at his phone, we're like, wait, that sign looks familiar. Oh shit, that's Law's sign. Was it Law? Law,
Yeah,
right?
it was Law.
From One Piece. Yeah, and I look at it.
Timestamp.
Oh, cool,
Timestamp.
cool. Why?
Okay, go on.
Okay. So I look at the guy and I'll be like, soon, inshallah, I'll be friends with this guy. I'll talk to him about One Piece and stuff. And literally how long was it after that? After the first week?
I actually didn't know about this until after we met, so I don't know how long.
Yeah.
before.
It was like, I think like a couple of weeks later, I'd be like, oh wait, this is the guy my mind was blown. And that's basically the story. It was really funny seeing you after that class.
Yeah, I think we talked about it, and I didn't even notice that you were looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Just creepy, by the way.
That's creepy if you think about it.
Yeah, you should stop doing that.
Very creepy.
That's creepy. I just realized. Okay. So yeah, that's how the club formed, and that's how we basically met. But do you have any memory of the previous events we worked on, or the previous events you remember?
The first real event we did was not even anime related, but it's okay. We
There is a lot of those, yeah. No.
yeah, we organized well, it was partially anime related. I really wanted a Smash tournament, but we also really wanted to make it anime oriented, so we made it a double tournament. It was a Smash and Naruto tournament. We had two of those, one on each TV in the what now is the gym.
Yeah.
At the time, it was the student affairs room. Is that what it's called?
Student union room.
Students'
Union.
union,
Yeah, at the time that was the student union room, and it had two TVs, and we connected the president at the time, Wii U, to one of the TVs, and I think there was a PS3 on the other TV, and we played Naruto on one and Smash on the other. And I shamelessly joined and won the tournament, which in hindsight I shouldn't have done.
Do you still have the prize?
Yeah,
The wallet.
it's in my box. I still feel kind of guilty, but that's okay.
So basically, the story of this one, we were like, oh yes, we have this tournament. The day of the tournament comes in, and we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the tournament. And then we look at each other, Mr. Ahmed, which is the events coordinator. We were like, we don't have prizes for the first place winner. And I was like, why did you tell me before? And he went. I think he went. Either we told him a day before.
I think he already had those prizes from someone.
Yeah, he had them.
Yeah.
He had them before. So he went and just came back with this.
Yeah.
He was like, if you told me before, I would get something better, but this is what I have for now. And he basically gave us, I think, a pen and a wallet.
Yeah, it was one of those like man boxes. It was a wallet and a pen and a keychain.
Guess what? I recently Googled that, what's it called, brand, and this shit was expensive. Around 600, 700 expensive.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so basically he saved the day, and the event was rather successful actually.
Yeah, the event was way more successful than we thought, because what we did was the week before the event, or like about a week before the event, we just put the Wii U there and hooked up 8 controllers to it and just kind of like chilled.
Let it ferment.
Yeah, exactly. And people just started like walking in and asking about it. Some people immediately recognized Smash, of course, but not everyone did. And we just kind of had like a blast. I actually almost enjoyed the days before the tournament like more than the tournament, because we just kind of like chilled and played 8-player Smash all day, and we had to like swap places for whoever was going to stay with the Wii U because we had classes and stuff, and it was just like a lot of fun, and a lot of people came, and that's how we got the number of people that we did. I think we got like 50 people, 40 people signed up, but then the people who showed up were a little less, but we had like,
just a bit less.
number. Yeah.
And in the end, I think Smash had more attendees than.
Yeah. People cared about the Smash
Naruto.
tournament more than Naruto. Although we totally expected the opposite, but that was
True.
cool.
Wait, can I say something about that? The room?
Yeah.
This is
Go
something
ahead.
that really bothers me now. Like, I love the gym. I really love everything about the gym. The facilities, the equipment is so nice, and how it's available to students for free. That's awesome. But having a room like that back then, where the students can just go and they know that there's gonna be something to play there, and like it's like a room with a purpose. You can find people that you want to be. Like, you can find the people that you want to be in your events. You can find them there, and that was so easy, so much access, and
Yeah, that's true.
now there's no such thing like that. Not yet,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah,
At university, and I really miss that.
That room with the, what is it called now again? Is it Student Affairs or Student Union?
Student Union.
The current one. The one where your office is.
Student lounge.
Yeah, this.
The lounge. Basically, we just call it the Student Council Lounge.
Yeah, this is the closest thing you guys have, right, to that. But this is
Yeah, and it
still
doesn't
not
really.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Because what I hate about this room is the same people, which is usually the same circle of the council members, who are coming in and out.
Yeah.
No new students come in and just ask
Yeah, and
what's
it's like
going on here.
kind of
Nothing.
thrown like in this corner of the food
zone,
court.
yeah,
Nobody
true.
really, like, a lot of people don't even know that you can go in there and like chill.
Yeah.
That's
I hate that,
one
but-
thing I wanted to ask you, but if you want to move on, or I can ask now if you want.
Go ahead. Ask.
Because okay, if you think we should talk about this later, Illy. لأنه I want to bring up that Rami actually visited us and visited the campus recently, this year I should say. So I wanted to ask what you saw in the university and any changes that you saw and what you think about them, and if there's anything that bothered you or if there's anything that you're like, oh, that's cool.
Well, yeah, a lot of things changed, but they're not huge. Like a lot of small changes. Like, for example, well, the biggest one was the gym, really. I knew that the gym was there, but I just
And the building,
saw it.
engineering building.
The new building, I actually was here for the new building. I just didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the full move. I was here for the beginning. Like, they made it so, like, they made the move so slow.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, by the way, there's less than a minute left. I visited the new building quite a few times before we left. But yeah, seeing it like full with students and stuff was nice. And yeah, I really like the gym. But these are the main like two big changes. There wasn't really much that changed. I mean, it's only 2 years.
So back to the events you remember, yeah, Rami. What else do you remember other than that one?
Well, that was the first one. And then there was, I think right after that was the first Comic-Con, right?
I guess so, yeah.
That was the one with, what was it, like 20 people or something?
No, it wasn't 20.
It wasn't a big amount. Oh, it was less.
No, you're mistaken. You think it's less because we left.
We left in one bus, right?
No, I think you misremember all of it. We went in one big bus, which was around like 37 people, full bus.
Oh, really?
And then people joined us there. Remember Hamid and the other guys?
Yeah, no, I remember that people joined with using their own cars. I just don't remember it being that much. But yeah, I think
we were around 47 or 50 people.
Yeah.
And then we reached there, and Ahmed Nashad was with us, and we came in, and then Ahmed Nashad was like, okay, let's go. It was like 4 or 3:30.
Yeah, and we
kept
left,
extending and extending, and he left, and we were like, shit. Okay, we gathered everyone around, and we asked them like, do you want to stay or do you want to go? They were like, how will we go back? If they decided to go back, they have to go back by bus, but now, like at 4.
Yeah.
But if they want to stay, they have to go by what's it called?
The public bus.
The public bus, yeah. So some people chose this, some people chose that, but the people who stayed and decided to stay for a longer period, which is like till around 9 or 8:30.
It was until like 8, I think.
Yeah, and they were like 12, like no, even 7 or 8.
Yeah, not many people.
Yeah, and that was hell. That was hell.
That wasn't our greatest day.
It wasn't our greatest decision either.
It was a great first experience because we never organized any trips before. So it was good, but we learned a lot from it because like after that we started making demands like, okay, the bus needs to stay until the night and we need to get those tickets for that certain day. And that was frustrating, but it was a good experience. And
that was the same day Gear 4th was released.
It was the day I read Gear 4th, the Gear 4th chapter on the way back on the bus.
Yeah, One Piece. I still remember, man. Remember when you got hyped for some reason. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I got hyped for Gear 4th and I woke someone up.
Yeah, I think you hit the person in front of you.
I think I hit my knee on the chair in front of me, and Damon woke up.
Yeah. Yeah. So
your 4th chapter or episode?
No, the chapter. It wasn't the chapter where he appears. It was the chapter he says Gear 4th, and then the chapter ends.
Yeah, literally the last panel was Gear 4th.
Yeah, the last panel was the number 4. It wasn't even the word 4.
Well, Gear 4th. 4. Yeah. And what? I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
I think it was the number 4. Whatever. Anyway, it was it was fun. That day was fun, and we waited for the public bus for like 2 hours.
And since then, each Comic-Con trip increases in numbers.
Yeah.
And I still, the last thing, remember I told you, it was around 200 people.
Yeah, that
The
shocked
last
me.
time.
That was after I left, though.
Yeah, that was after he left.
Yeah, that shocked me, dude.
Sadly, we broke the streak by not going this year because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Well, it was canceled, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't canceled.
What?
People
Wait.
ended up going.
When was Comic-Con?
It was
early.
April
It was
5th
early.
to 7th. It was a month earlier. It was exactly 1 month earlier. No, it wasn't April. Sorry, it was on March 5th to 7th. It was on that weekend.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
they
not
did
insane.
that because of Ramadan or something, but it was during the pandemic. All schools and universities were ordered to cancel any trips so that if anyone gets infected, no one is held responsible.
I see.
But the organizers still went through with the decision. They held the event, but it was just a very minimal amount of people. So
Yeah, I've heard from cosplayers and people who regularly go to Comic-Con, Gamescom and stuff. They didn't enjoy it as much because there wasn't anyone there. And even some booths and even some tables were empty.
Rami, a lot of it was empty.
Yeah.
Like, it was legit.
Yeah.
You can see the ground. I never saw the ground in Comic Con.
Yeah. Now I know the color. It was
Yeah.
blue or red, blue.
light blue.
Yes.
Light
Yeah,
blue.
it's just sad. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, and
So,
we
yeah,
also went to, we went to 2 Comic-Cons when I was there. Was it 2 or 3? 2 Comic-Cons
think-
and one anime
No.
Abu Dhabi.
No, wait. 2 Comic-Con, no, 3 Comic-Cons, bro. Because
I don't know, my memory's garbage. But yeah,
yeah,
might have been 3.
if not 4 even.
No, there's no way it's 4.
Guys, we have
There's high
to talk
chances
about
for-
anime
Anyway,
and the concert.
we did. The best event we went to was, well, a part of it was the greatest. The event floor itself kind of sucked, but the concerts were really good.
Yeah,
It was the anime Abu Dhabi thing. It was on Yas, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, it was in the
By the
due
way,
forums. Yes.
Yeah.
I asked some of the what's it called, the organizers. They actually know that the concert is the main thing, so they're not planning to do it again without a concert. And yes,
Well,
that's a hint. They might be
good.
doing it again.
That's amazing because the concert was great. Everybody everybody enjoyed the music. There was a lot of hype. The energy was insane. Like the singers, oh my god. And
I'm just sad. I'm just sad that Saturday was for Mika Kobayashi, and she was singing her heart out, but no one was listening. It was like 2 rows, and I was in front row. Me and Rami are like,
yeah.
Yeah, fanboy.
Look behind, no one is there.
Okay, fanboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up.
Well,
Shut up.
I have a very sad story about that. I was in my last year of high school when anime event happened, and they were doing a recruitment for volunteers. They wanted volunteers for the event, and I even registered and everything, and I got selected and everything. But at the last minute, I had to cancel because of some family issues. And at that time I was like, "Khalas, yani, I'm not going." So, and then later I joined the ADU, and then I heard how amazing it was, and I regret.
Oh man, you missed out. You missed out.
Yeah,
To be honest, usually I'd be like, no, it's okay. But no, it wasn't okay. It was really, really good.
yeah, I saw the videos and the photos, and it's bad.
Yeah.
yeah, people.
Rob, you were going to say something.
Yeah, what's up?
You were going to say something.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that I think the reason Mika Kobayashi didn't have many fans because people don't really recognize her. Like they just recognize that she's the Shingeki no Kyojin singer, and that's it.
True.
The others were recognizable for like Dragon Ball and stuff.
True,
So-
but I think in the same time, it's because her name is not really familiar.
Yeah, that's what I'm
okay.
saying. Like you don't recognize the name from whatever. And also, it was late. It was later during the day. It was.
Yeah, it was at 9.
Yeah, I think she was the last performer.
Yeah,
Nobody really cared.
9-ish.
Yeah, definitely. A Saturday night does not help with the audience attending, knowing that it was during the semester. People had uni school the next day, so a lot of people did not come.
Yeah.
But the ones who did attend on Friday, even though the venue was below average, I would say in size, it was still impressive with the amount of people who attended. It was like a giant row full of at least 500 people, like all standing shoulder to shoulder, singing along the One Punch Man, the Dragon Ball openings, the One Piece ones, and so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Speaking
Very
to
energetic.
shoulder to Speaking about shoulder to shoulder, remember Rami?
Yeah, was it you that carried me?
Yeah, it was me and Nazim, I think, or me or Ayman, someone like that. And we carried him through the whole song. They were like, please, 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 please. I was like, fuck yeah, go off. And we carried him. It was so hyped.
yeah. It was a lot of fun, that concert.
Yeah.
It was, and especially because I'm a One Piece mega fan to an annoying point. So it was great. Like, I loved it.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. Last stuff
That's
to
point.
talk about.
Oh, man.
Okay. Real quick, what were the last games and anime did you watch and played? Games. Yeah.
Great segue, bro. Sick. Nice, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Sick
Let's
segue,
go.
bro. Sick
Let's go.
transition.
We want to know
let's
more.
do it,
Yalla.
bro.
For me,
Not me.
you تفضل.
Please, 5 minutes. Go ahead.
No, for Rami.
Okay, the last anime I watched fully was probably JoJo.
Oh, okay. Oh, part 5.
JoJo Part 5. That was the last thing I finished. I can't remember if I I haven't been watching much anime lately, and I'm playing Animal Crossing, Apex Legends, and some Call of Duty recently.
Oh, Apex Legends on PC? Or,
Actually, Apex Legends, I played 5 games. I just started again yesterday.
Nice.
But Call of Duty, I've been playing for a few weeks, and it's a lot of fun. I also played recently Wolfenstein.
Low-key, add me, bro. Low-key, add me. I'm playing Warzone.
Yeah, we play later.
Yeah. We'll play later.
Later.
And I don't think I have
no.
Abdul Karim. I don't think I have the Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim.
I don't
Yes, sir.
I don't have him on PS4.
Oh.
but Call of Duty has crossplay, so we can play on PC.
Yeah. I mean, I've really been mostly playing just Call of Duty, not Warzone. If I want to play Battle Royale, I really enjoy Apex Legends way more than Warzone. I still like
Interesting.
Warzone, so it's fine, it's cool. But Apex is better in my opinion.
Yeah, Apex is superior.
In
You
my
hear that,
opinion,
Kareem?
It is, yeah.
Dude, 5 minutes is not enough for this discussion. 5 minutes is not enough.
Looks like we're
Okay,
gonna
then.
cut into a third part.
No, man, no. We're gonna wrap up, I guess.
We're gonna cut into a third part.
See what you did there. XD, dude, XD.
XD.
We're gonna wrap up. Please wrap up.
Wrap up before this cringe fest doesn't end.
I mean, it's
Kareem.
already the cringiest thing I've ever done, so that's okay.
Shush. No, it's not.
The
Trust me, it's
podcast,
not.
the joke
Okay,
you made.
trust me, it's not.
maybe that concert, maybe. But I don't give a shit.
Maybe.
That concert I really enjoyed. So I don't care.
عادي. Okay then. Kareem,
Okay,
please wrap up.
Okay, guys, this was the very much awaited third episode. Mr. Rami Mardini here, our
Much
wonderful
awaited.
graduate. He's doing us proud in the United States of America.
Yeah, of course.
Keep
Well,
doing you,
well,
brother.
woo.
Good hustle. You're doing great out there. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Good night.
Islam.